Basically, because I wanted to make a point about poetry. Many people would give speeches, many people would write books, and after a short while they will disappear from the scene, nobody will remember them. But a good poem, a good verse that is written in poetry can last for centuries, and it has an impact on future generations and people that follow. Who are these poets? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given this particular talent to very few. Very few, one in a million, one in a century would be born that would have that kind of an ability. We may have things that are in front of us and we will not see them, but a poet will perceive that. And in poetry, Iqbal himself has defined as to what poets are. And I know it will be boring for some of you that don't understand Urdu, but I'll give 3 verses of Urdu, then I'll translate them, then I'll close my statement. He says, talking about poetry, he says, Goya kaum goya jism hai, afraad hai azae kaum, manzale sanad ke rapa ma hai, dasto paaye kaum, aur महफिल नज़्म हुकूमत चेहराए ज़ेबाए कौम और शायरे रंगी नवा है दीदाए बीनाए कौम मुब्तलाए दर्द कोई उज़्व हो रोती है आँख किस कदर हमदर्द सारे जिस्म की होती है आँख. Iqbal says that if human body is the community of people that live, poets are like the eyes that can see. He says, your government is like your face. Your face is your governors, the rulers, and others that are running the government. Your whole body, rest of it is like the people that live there and work and do all of that. But a poet is like an eye of your body. Whatever part of your body hurts, eye is the one that cries and that sheds the tear. Whatever your body is experiencing pain or difficulty, it's the eye that shows the grief and cries and has tears in it. Such are the poets. Poets are basically the eyes of a community or a nation or a being of humanity. And they are the ones that really perceive what is going through in the minds of people. And they can mobilize and they can motivate people to do things that otherwise look unimaginable. So we have to understand, number one, that all of us are not alike. Some have special talents than others. Number two, that we should respect everyone because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created everyone for a purpose. Everyone has a role to play. Some of us may be very proud of our intelligence and our education. Others may not be so lucky. And yet, we should never look down upon anyone. Everyone has a role in this world to play. This is why we should be all accommodating. Try to be as accommodating and sympathetic to each other as possible. Especially when we are here in a society where people have come from different nationalities. Some have certain belief systems than others. Some have a certain way of talking than others. We should never really criticize each other. Try to understand. There is a reason why people are the way they are. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to understand each other, respect each other, support each other, and live harmoniously with each other so that we can live through the spirit of Islam and recognize that we are all here with a purpose and our Creator loves all of us